what I say to them, you've been through so much. You've traveled thousands and thousands of miles. Horrific things have happened to you. You've watched your family members die. You've gone without eating for months. How hard is it to study every night? And they're like, you're right, miss. I said, you need to study, you need to read every night.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One person. 9.
Most of our kids are refugees. They didn't choose it. They didn't choose this life. They didn't choose to come somewhere else. They didn't choose to come to America, to Rochester. And I just wish that other people could see and think if they were in their shoes.
I'm looking forward to be either like a police officer or a pharmacist. I believe these things gotta give a lot of help to people, so I'll go with them.
Hussein's kind of a one-of-a-kind kid. At the prom last year, he was the first one on the dance floor. He is very accepting of other cultures. When he was here, he encouraged his peers to be proud of their own culture, even if it wasn't the same as his.
We left because of the terrorism. We left because we don't want to get killed. There's a reason why we came here. And there's a reason why we have to be here and continue, because we have to, get our education and get our job and, pay it back to the country that gave you a lot of help at first, right?
There's traumatic experiences that are just re-triggered for a lot of our kids. All of a sudden they're back in their camp where it's being raided, or they're back in their house where, where they're being kicked out and their houses are being set on fire. We had probably about 250 kids out there. What we didn't know was that it was the local air show at the airport. And our students are all out there, and all of a sudden 3 jets just flew really low over the field, and most of our kids just dropped to the ground. And they covered their heads. And we realized that they thought that they were being bombed. And for us, that it hadn't happened before. That's way outside of my realm of experience.
But they still come. They still come to school. I think that it's because they've been through so much that their perseverance is at a much higher level than ours. The resiliency is like, we get knocked down, we might stay down. They get right back up. We talk about how the United Nations believe in peace around the world, and they do that kind of work, that real hard work of bringing peace. And it starts with us here.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Monday.
I wish the world could be like I used to be in the school, how things going, how respectful and, honored each other, how we were family and playing and do all these things together. We're all from different culture, we all have different, nationality, but we're the same, It doesn't matter where you came from, what language you speak, what color you are, you're a human being, You gotta show respect and be respectful for whoever you are, and you gotta respect others.